Hey everyone, this is Lolcohol, and in today's video we're going to be doing some Rog Crafting. I've made quite a bit of money with Rog, not a crazy amount, and another thing is that the market is kind of quiet at the moment, so this is not exactly the best strategy to make money. However, you can get some really good items that you can sell for a lot. I've made rings that sold for like 8 or 9x, I've made boots that sold for 4 or 5x, I've sold tons of boots for a couple of x. I will go into detail in this video. So what I'm going to do is I've got about 2x of crafting supplies. I'm going to just go through Rog, re-roll, and then when I see something interesting, I will talk about it and explain why I'm doing what I'm doing. But overall, what I've found has been most successful has been crafting super generic items that any build wants. So I'm talking about things like amulets with resistance, life, elemental damage with attacks, crit, that kind of thing. Rings, again, with life and resistance. Boots, life resistance, movement speed. Those sell like hotcakes. Everyone wants those. Sometimes armor will sell. Another thing that's really good are nice bases. Like, let's say you see a crystal belt. In this video, I didn't find it. I'm recording this intro afterwards, but I didn't see a crystal belt. But if Rog offers you, say, an I-84 or I-85 to I-86 crystal belt, I always take it because sometimes he'll say add an influence to the item. And if you can add an influence and hit Shaper or Crusader on that, that will immediately sell for about an X. So you can make a lot of money on bases with influences. Another one would be like an I-85 plus Astral Plate. If you add an influence and hit, I don't know, Warlord, pretty much almost anything except maybe Shaper and Crusader are decent. So that kind of stuff, you can make a lot of money. But also just check the description. I've made a spreadsheet with a list of item bases that I look out for, like really good ones. And then also the item level required to hit certain tiers of modifiers. So for example, you need item level 86 to hit tier 1 movement speed, or you need item level 84 to hit tier 1 resistance. I'll include that in the bottom. Anyway, let's get to the video. See you on the other side. One thing I like to do is just highlight 86. This way it'll instantly highlight any level 86 bases. So rings are good, amulets are good. And what else do we have? Shagreen boots, these are pretty alright, but it's only level 83. By the way, to make money with this, you need to be a pretty confident crafter. You can check out my Crafting for Noobs series, because you need to know which bases are good, what item levels are required to hit certain mods. So, for example, these Titan Greaves are I-84. I know I can hit tier 1 resist on them, but I can't hit tier 1 movement speed. However, if you hit boots with good life, tier 2 movement speed, and good resistances, they can still sell for a ton. So, Titan Greaves are a decent place to start. These ones I won't work on because they're I-83, item level 83, and I cannot hit tier 1 resistance on them, so I'd rather just find another base. Val Regalia, again, this is potentially a great base, but item level 84, so it's not really good because I can't hit tier 1% energy shield. Titanium Spirit Shield, item level 84. Again, we cannot hit tier 1%, but let's see what we can get on this. Reroll prefixes, alright. I know that prefixes are energy shield, and energy shield matters on Titanium Spirit Shields. This, what we have right here, is really good. Upgrade level of 2 mods to their highest tiers. If we can hit, say, lightning resistance and percent energy shield, we could be on something really good. Alright, we hit, what do we hit? Cast speed and percent ES. Alright, we don't want to reroll our prefixes, our suffixes. I guess we can reroll. Ooh, damn, that's really nice. Now, with this shield, something I would do, right? If we add a prefix and we hit something like tier 8 life or something like that, that's going to be really frustrating. It kind of bricks the item because we've currently got a lot of percent ES, but no flat ES to scale that percent. So let's see what we can get on the crafting bench. Crafting bench, shield, energy shield. I mean, that's actually really high. So I'm just going to immediately take this. Take it as is. Let's slap on some energy shield. Try get 69, 68. All right. And add some quality. Dun, 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 dun. Let's quickly price check this to see what it might be worth. Also, the tier 1 crit chance for spells, super nice. Let's see what this is worth. 1x listed a day ago. These are shockingly cheap. I'm surprised these are so cheap. However, that took us like a second. So let's put in the stash. We can put it up for, I don't know, 110 chaos. If it doesn't sell, I'll reduce the price. But let's see what else we can get. Any I-86 bases. Another thing I take into account is the starting point of an item. So if I see a helmet with like a ton of resistance and life, I might be more inclined to craft on it. So I will look at things. I'm not only crafting on things with item level 86. Valax, I-86. Weapons. Weapons with Rog are a bit of a bait. They are super hard to craft. I mean, weapons have always been really hard to craft, but I generally avoid them unless I see something with like a Vile Axe and it's already got some physical damage on it, physical flat and physical something else. So what else do we have? A Siege Axe. What do we have? Sorcerer Boots, I-84. This could be really good. This could be really, really good because we've already got 2 resistances on it. However, it doesn't have movement speed, but it has tier 2%. Tier 2% energy shield. Sorcerer boots, by the way, are the best ES boots. We would want I-86 to hit tier 1 movement speed, potentially, but I-84 is fine. I'm gonna reroll these prefixes. Hope we hit movement speed. Nope. Alright, upgrade 2 mods by 1 tier. We don't want to reroll the suffixes. We do want to reroll the prefixes. All right, there we go. We hit movement speed, mana, and tier 4 ES. Now, there's a couple of things we could do here. We could hope that in the next few crafts, we're going to hit something like increase the level of 4 mods by 1 tier, and then increase the movement speed. But these levels are so low that we would need like 4 in a row for it to be good. Alright, this is nearly amazing. Set the item to quantity. Alright, if we can get rid of that rarity prefix, we could craft on movement speed and these would be worth probably a couple of X. Reforged links. Reroll prefixes, I don't want to do that. Reroll suffixes, I don't want to do that. Let's take it. These are a perfect candidate for annul orbing. Essentially, it's not going to sell as is. Without movement speed, no one's going to want it. So what would be perfect would to annul it, try hit that rarity, and then, well, craft on. It's actually got 2 rarities, the rarity prefix, and then craft on movement speed. Then, yep, I think it could be worth at least an X. This is a great starting point on this ring. Remove mods with the lowest level. So for this, we're going to skip it, but what could happen next is remove all suffixes, and then it's just bricked. So I'm going to skip this and then hope we don't have remove all suffixes. Apply random quality type. Here we're praying for resistance. Elemental damage is great. All right, upgrade the level of 3 mods by 1 tier. Excellent. Upgrade the level of 1 mod by, all right, great. Fill all mod slots, sure. Whew. Remove one with the lowest tier. Sure, we can get rid of that. And that. Reroll mod values. So this is something that you might say, oh, I don't want to waste my currency. I don't really need this. But what might happen next is remove all suffixes, and then you can't skip twice in a row, and then you're forced to do that. So I'll do that. And reroll prefixes. I guess reroll prefixes and take. Yeah, I mean, what we can do on this is craft on life. And we can see this has 140 resistance and 50 life. So just change those values, make that 140, and we can see, wow. This is power creep for you guys. This is, what the hell? I am surprised that's not worth a little bit more. But alright, we could get it higher if we added quality, but it probably won't be worth it. So here's an example of a pair of boots that I sold. Have a quick look so the guy doesn't cancel the trade, but that was, I mean, I'll probably pause it for you, but you can see those are boots I made with Rog, and basically movement speed, life, resistances, straightforward, something everyone wants. What's nice about Rog, and I would say try to not be hyper specific, like don't say I'm gonna try and make a Ellie hit Wonder Wand with Rog, unless maybe you're playing that build. But if you're doing this to sell, try and make super generic items like boots, rings, belts, and that kind of stuff. Add a suffix. Ooh, okay, these suffixes are really nice. If we can hit tier 1 life, this could be an absolutely killer ring. Tier 3, I'm gonna add a prefix. Energy shield. Oh man, it is tier 1 energy shield. I mean, let's check what this is gonna be worth. We have 172 resist. Yeah, 1x a day ago. I think I can list this for like 100 chaos, and it should sell. Okay, great starting point on these shagreen boots. We've got life, we've got movement speed, we have cold res. What we're going to be looking for on this is increase the tier of mods, like this, exactly, perfect. Reroll prefixes, add a prefix, sure. Upgrade 4 mods by 1 tier, excellent. Upgrade a mod by 1 tier. Yeah, we hit movement speed. What would be nice now is if we can reroll suffixes, because these suffixes are not amazing. Reroll mod values. Alright, what do we do? I don't think these are going to sell as is, but if we can reroll suffixes and hit really good resistance, they could be worth an X or so. Max life, burning damage, attack, and cast speeds. I mean, any jewel that I see that has life at the start, I'm going to craft on. Because if you can hit something like life and crit multi. Yeah, like this. This is already really nice as is. Attack speed. Alright, skip. We don't want to reroll prefixes, so I'm going to take that. That's worth 70 chaos, 1x. However, if we can just quickly corrupt it and add on reservation. What else we have? 86 shagreen boots. Great. If we can add influence to these, they could be worth something. Remove mods with the lowest tier. Sure. Remove all suffixes. Set quality. Add a prefix. Fill slots. Very nice suffixes. The life is okay, but the evasion rating is blocking our potential movement speed. Man, if we can get rid of that evasion rating, these boots could be really good. Really good. So what I would do with these is add them to my annul tab, because we need to annul the evasion to see if we can get anything good. It's always boots. It's always boots that we need to annul. Actually, decent starting point on these. Murder mitts not best. Carnal mitts are better. But again, base types not as important with things like gloves. Ooh, damn. These suffixes are really good. If we can swap that dexterity for another res, these will be... Ouch. Okay, they just baited me into a double reroll. Yeah, these are kind of bricks at this point. Damn. Rog. Why Rog? 51 life. Alright. I mean, this could be good. Upgrade 2 mods by 1 tier, yeah. Didn't hit life. Remove a mod with the lowest tier. Add an influence type. Cool. Hoping to hit life here. Yep, we hit life. Remove 2 lowest tiers. Alright, skip that. Reroll suffixes, sure. Crit chance and strength is nice. We can hit crit multi now. Nah. Upgrade 2 mods by 1 tier. Remove the 2 lowest modifier levels. Upgrade a mod by 1 tier. I mean, it's an amulet that exists. It's got a lot of strength and a lot of life and crit chance. I mean, maybe someone will want it, but I don't think so. Not really. This could be really good. This is actually really good as is. Crit multi with cold skills. Skip. All those attributes are so nice. Strength, intelligence, all attributes. You know what? I'm gonna take this. I actually want this for my belt. This is really useful. But first, of course, we gotta corrupt it, right? We have to. Increase AoE. Alright, well, I actually got an item for my build. Alright, shagreen boots again. Wow, these prefixes are starting off in a killer place. If we can reroll suffixes and get some nice stuff. Alright, upgrade 3 mods by 1 tier. This guarantees we upgrade the life to tier 1. Reroll suffixes. Nice. Add a suffix. Tier 1 dex. Sure. Add a prefix. I'd rather keep it open, but again, I'm scared that it's going to say something like reroll prefixes. Upgrade a level of 1 mod. Alright, tier 1 evasion. Not bad. Actually, really nice. Upgrade a mod by 1 tier. Now this is the question. Do we re-roll the suffixes and pray that we hit really good resistances? I kind of want to take a gamble. This is alright as is, but instantly regret it. I think the correct move in that case would have been to... I don't know. This is going to be added to my annul pile. It's you notice a pattern here? It's all boots. It's all boots. Ooh, this could be nice. It's got very nice prefixes and tier 1 attack speed. Add a quality type, sure. Fizz and chaos, alright. We don't want to reroll our prefixes. Upgrade 1 mod by a tier. We upgraded the fizz, alright. Add a suffix, please be resistance. Chaos resist. That attack speed is so nice. But we can get it on the crafting bench. What I'm scared happens now is I skip this and then break my prefixes. The next one could be reroll your prefixes, then the entire ring is bricked. So even though I like that attack speed, I know I can get it on the crafting bench at a pretty much the exact same tier. So let's do that. All right. Remove all prefixes. No. Add a random influence type. Great. Upgrade 5 mods by 1 tier. Yes, sir. Upgrade and take. All right. This is a pretty good ring. It's not insane. Let's see what an I-86 Shaper Amethyst ring sells for. 5-7 chaos. And if we price check the actual 1x, I mean, I don't think it'll sell for 1x, but we can put it up for like an X.5 and see, and then drop the price. Let's try a belt. Since we only have another reroll, we'll see if we can craft a belt and make it nice. Upgrade tier. Upgrade 2 mods to their highest tier. This is very nice. We hit Sun Threshold and Lightning Res. Upgrade to a highest tier. Hopefully here we hit the life. We hit the mana. Reroll prefixes. If we can hit life and wed. We hit life and wed. But the life is like tier 8. We can only hit tier 2 wed on this because it's only item level 84. Reroll mod values of implicits. Wow. That's kind of sad. That could have been a great little belt, but unfortunately not. Alright, final reroll. Let's see what we get. We have some 2-tones. 84, alright. I did not realize how many boots I was making. Add a prefix. Please be tier 1 life. Nope. Reforged sockets. Upgrade a mod to its highest tier. We upgraded evasion. Add an incubator. Reroll mod values of suffix. Reroll prefixes. It's kind of breaks either way, so let's see. Wow. Okay. Well, we hit tier 1 movement speed again, but the rest is kind of bad. What else do we have? Let's do an amulet just for the sake of it. Reroll prefixes. Reroll suffixes. Add an influence type. Great. Add a suffix. Very nice suffixes currently. Reroll prefixes. Actually really good. Add a prefix. I think we just take this as is and then craft on the final thing. So, I mean, I've been doing this for over an hour now. You've probably just seen little highlights. I've made a ton of boots. In the past, I have made other things, so what we can do now is just look at some of the crafts I've made, because I know I was kind of heavy on the boots this video. So you can see rings I made, like, I don't know what this is going to sell. I've sold much better rings, but you can see I'm focused on the just life resistance generic item thing. Again, life resistance. Some of these might be really trash, just forgive me if they are. This is kind of like my dump tab for everything I've made with Rog. Let's see what we have in our sell tab. So you can see here, I don't think this is going to sell for as much as I have it listed, but it's very good evasion and very good resistances. Same with this. Very good, perfect resistances, some life and a bit of evasion. These boots, again, movement speed, resistance, dex, life. This is armor. This ring here, we have very nice suffixes. Whoops, and life. So maybe this is someone who's looking for strength and intelligence and fire res. So yeah, again, boots, movement speed, life, good resistances. This is an example of a base that I got, like an I-86 Assassin's Garb. I got add an influence and I hit Hunter, and that's worth about an X or so, although it's not selling for 100 chaos, so it's probably not worth that much. Again, very nice boots. I think I made these on stream, but very good resistances, a lot of life, and then crafted movement speed. You can see also this amulet. I made this amulet with Rog. It's not insane, but it's got wed, it's got crit multi, crit chance, and an open suffix. Here's a nice little amulet. I don't think it's going to sell for 100 chaos. Maybe we can do it for like 80 or so. But if you want to go through all the items I've crafted, you can actually just check my profile, go to the trade site, and then at the bottom there's like list seller by account. You can just type in Lolcohol and then you'll see everything I've got listed. There's way too much. I've been doing this because I destroyed my finger thanks to too much clicking. Yeah, let me know. What do you think? Do you want to see more Rog crafting videos? This was sort of like a free, just me crafting and talking as I went. I don't know if I should make like a hyper specific guide, but maybe just by watching me do it and talk through it, you've learned something. So let me know. What have you been crafting with Rog? Have you been making super tons of money with Rog? Are you having fun? And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below and I will answer them. Also, have a good day. Yep. All right. See ya. Bye.
Branching exile. You're making me nervous.